now we got some spark. Just a minute there. Okay, it's me hanging high, and it's going to be getting a big snowstorm tomorrow. I guess you heard, everybody's heard it's spring 2013. So anyway, today I wanted to show you, I'm going to put the head on that Harbor Freight Predator engine, and then I'm going to show you what it takes to put the head on. I'm going to finish this whole thing. This whole project's going to come together, and it's going to be beautiful. You'll see, it'll run nice. So, out of these, is it set A, set B, or set C? Which one is the Honda rockers, and which one are the 3-to-1 rockers that give you 30% more lift off the cam that I bought, or the cam you bought? If you guessed that these are the Honda, you are correct. If you guessed that these are the 3-to-1 rockers that give you 30% more lift that cost $20 for 2 of them, then you are correct. If you guessed that I'm going to stick them in the motor, and that's what I was waiting for, you are correct. Because I mean, what the heck is 20 bucks more, right? If you guessed these are the aftermarket clone, you are correct. Okay, I zoomed in there to show you that is the 6619 flywheel made in 1112. And I also believe that this might be a serial number in case anybody takes it. So there you go. So we also, that's why we were checking the spark, we got this rubber boot on here, see? Listen. I mean, you can see that's like watertight. You're not going to lose any electric in that. This is the old one, see? Some plastic thing. See? That's a pretty good seal in there too. But it's not as good as this one, the rubber one. There's the part number if you want to get that. I had to ding these right here, or they'll hit right here on the rocker studs. Yep. Now it fits right on there, nice and tight. Yep. So you have to ding them and use like a piece of wood or something, or plastic. Don't use steel or you'll punch right through that stuff. We also took this spark plug, you see, and wrapped it with this battery shrink tape that got some kind of glue in it that when you heat shrink it, the glue comes out and forms a perfect bond. So there's really a grommet right there, and there's really a grommet right here. So what I did was I sealed the grommets together, and because it's at such an angle going in there like that, and this here piece slides right in here, see? So that's why you couldn't put this new fiberglass heat shield on there. I probably could have made it another inch longer, but other than that, it has to fly through the carburetor. See, and that's actually giving me more spark. Did you see the spark compared to the last time? Yeah, that's because I shielded it. Here's the genuine Honda model that I found. Look at that. That's how you can tell it's genuine Honda, is what I'm showing you. Oh, I modified this too. See how I did that? That's because it's not really square. See? See what I mean? It's really more or less like a horseshoe shape. So to get the exhaust gas to go out better, I floated a little bit into there rather than just leaving it a circle. And then I also showed you where I ground that off in the last one to make the bolts fit tight. Right now, well, believe it or not, we can stick the head on there because we got the head gasket on there. And we're going to tighten these to about 30 pounds. Yep. And now we can take these nuts here and put them on. I stick everything in a nice bag like that and you don't lose it then. Or you will, you lose all that stuff. Alright, I put some of these on the studs, the head studs, just a drop, not much. I don't really pour it on, but I might overdid it. So you can just wipe it off. You don't want too much on there. And it really works nice. Does all that stuff that they say oil does, and then the moly lube. Now you just, there's no real perfect way to do this. Just go crossbolt wise. Oh yeah, I could feel that. And go down here. See what I'm doing? This thing won't tighten. That's it. She's as tight as this wrench will go. You don't have to worry about breaking anything. That's what I like about that wrench. Also, see these? The valve covers? The one that he sold me with the piece already in it looks like it's chrome. See that? Whereas the one that I bought, this is the Harbor Freight, it's just as dull. Look, here it is. See how dull they are? I noticed that. And now this one here is the Harbor Freight, which is not as dull, but it's got like some kind of acid pits all over it from the factory or something. Whereas this one's so shiny it's chrome-like. So that'll be an added plus too. So now we got to torque it with the torque wrench. It's set at 25. See what we got. Mm-hmm. $27. Yeah, I wouldn't tighten these any more than 27 foot-pounds on them head belts. So you pull them out, then you'll be in real trouble. Okay, here's the chrome moly push rods, and here's the standard ones that were in the Harbor Freight. They're a little heavier. You can see with the naked eye they're a little heavier, and you can also see that the ends, these are the original with the tape. You can see the difference. I can't see the difference, not on the camera, because I'm looking at a little screen. I'm trying to show you so you can see there's a big difference, and these chrome moly won't bend, and they won't, like, you won't see it, but this like just very microns, a little bit of like this, you know, flexing when they push up against them 26-pound springs. So they'll bend a little bit, these will, and you'll lose some of the power and lift. Which these will stay in there nice and straight, and they won't bend and blow the motor up. So now we can stick those in. And I guess you already know how to stick that stuff in. Now you want to stick these racing lash caps on there, whatever they're called, high performance lash caps. What's good about this sticky stuff? Yeah, I like that. I think he recommends 3/1000 of an inch top dead center. But all we want to do now is just to see if they work. Yeah. What's going on? Ah, see, the spark plug picked up on that magnet there. Whoa. That's a freaking lift there. Look at that. See if you want to check it to make sure that don't look right, does it? There we go. Well, what was going there? It just wasn't tightening right. But there we go. Look at the lift on that sucker. And what I'm saying is, if it don't work out, you can just, this is a bolt on. You can just do this right in your mini bike. You can just put these $10 things on. All you need is the push rod guide plate. Actually, you know you just can't do that. You need to put this flywheel on, and you need to put that billet rod in, or you're going to blow the whole thing up when it starts spinning with the governor off. That's the first thing I did. As soon as I took the governor off, if you've seen it when I was testing it, it was just scaring the crap out of me because it was idling so freaking fast. I knew that rod, maybe not the flywheel, was going to explode. I didn't see that happening, but I saw that rod off falling all apart at that RPMs. I mean, the whole motor, as soon as you take the governor off, I had to put it on the ground because it was vibrating all to pieces. And now with all this high performance crap on there, this is going to really haul ass. I think that's funny there, don't you? Look at the lift on that. Yeah, you can see the piston right in there once you stop dead center, see? Also, you can feel it right here. So right there, you want to set them. Top dead center. Works for me. And this here gasket, I think it's off some kind of another motor, but they sold it to me as the clone motor. Why does everything fall on the floor? Yeah, that's the way that goes. In case you was wondering. So I'm not kidding you, it's freezing cold outside. Nobody's doing nothing really, and tomorrow you're going to go, why ain't you going nowhere? Let's see you go somewhere. The only place you're going tomorrow is to your funeral. You better stay off the roads tomorrow. Around here where I live, you'll see where I live. If you look at that big storm coming across, there's this little place on the map, this big, where you go, how come it's not hitting that guy's house? Well, that's where I live. Okay? Have a nice day now.